throw that up there. More concerned about him. And arrow guy. Then that guy. Where are you going? You don't know where you're going. Now you're in the zone. You screwed up. Alright. Could have been a little bit better, but that's alright. It's going to be kind of conservative on my healing mix, unless we find some more. They didn't really have a whole lot for sale in town. Rather unfortunate. But you never know. You might get lucky and find some inside. Here we are. What are we doing? Ah, storage room keys. Right. Go. Tease him a little bit. Get some of that energy back. There you go. Pop you right there. Get you a little bit of that. No raising shields for you. I'm surprised he's not trying to break this up, but look, he's got nothing. These days, he's trying to run, he's staggered, his foot's broken. He's done. Same with you, now you're dazed. Now you're stunned. Now you're running for your life. Dealt with. Lovely. Ooh, free crowbar. Why not have to? Isn't it? We thought we were doing maces. Wrong. This is a crushing tool, but we can't use our abilities with it, which is unfortunate. Did not watch the guy who did the dual-wielding crowbar build. But I imagine he did it with Leo, because you're going to be going all, like, support skills. Fight against this wall. We could have probably fought against that wall, but... And I should be standing here, not here. I guess it didn't really matter. Traps up here, just those ones. And magistrate. It's no different. It just looks pretty. I'm not going to drink that, but I will take a piece of leather, I guess. Let's try here. I want them to stand against this wall. And I think I can get them to do it. Perfect. Oh, he dropped a key. Let's see if he's standing here. That's perfect. So let's stand there. This is going to be a lot of positioning. He dropped a healing salve. Perfect. And another storage key. Good day to be us. Sure, we'll take that. Need loot. I always wondered, where does the word loot come from? I kind of initially thought when I knew the word that was maybe that's slang. Sure enough, it's just legitimate word. So far, so good. What do we have here? Navigation scroll. We might need it. It's turbo time. Should be bedroom. Bedroom. Ooh. I've always find it interesting when these rooms are tacked onto other rooms that you don't normally see rooms coming out of. In the, like, kind of map generation. I don't know why, but it's always kind of cool. Hello, carrot. Onion. Make a nice salad. Just need some cabbage. This looks like a boss room. This is definitely a boss room. Because again, you usually don't see the door coming into this side of this room, which is pretty interesting. That dog didn't hear me? Alright, so he's going to be standing against this wall because he has to walk around those chairs. He is going to throw something at me, but that's okay. An unidentified axe. Wow. Let's go ahead and throw up this mortar. Push him in that wall. He's done. Nice boss. Somebody else in this room, right? Gotta be somebody else in this room. Oh. My tier 3. It's not common to find tier 3 loot in tier 2 dungeon. Look at that, it's worth a lot too. It's not even fully repaired. Not a bad time to be alive. Alright, let's throw that on there though. There it is. Future salad. Throw some of those guys in there. Trying to make a little bit more room. There he is. Hey, you know your friends are dead, right? He's gonna stand here perfect. We can push him right into this. It's all about positioning. It's okay. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Find a kitchen. I'd like to make some food. So I think I already have it done. Dude. Perfect. Be cool if you could combine items. I think I can pick her a piece of leather. This is a tier 1 actually. Okay. What else we got here? There's more stories to be told in this place. Fancy spice. And a bedroom. Okay. You know what? I will take that. And I'll put it there. The drinking horn is better than the drinking bag, and if you don't understand why, which is perfectly reasonable because I did it for a while, it's because it lays across the bottom here. A lot of objects are 2x2 or something by 4, making the drinking bag kind of take up space sometimes that you need, like this book is. But this guy lays across the bottom. And since you can't rotate items, it's one of the better ways to try to make extra things fit. Should have checked the traps before I walked in. Push them that way. Standing here would be better than where I am, but I don't think it's going to matter. Our last key. Very nice. With this here, he's going to start over here. So it's going to funnel him in. Oh, yes, that guy's hanging on. I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed. I'm surprised he wasn't trying to attack them. It's alright. Sure. No, I don't have a place for you. Place to cook, though, this is going to be kind of difficult because I have a lot of food on me, and we're going to need room for stolen shipment. I was really hoping to find a kitchen. Free experience, we'll take it. But alas, no such luck. So let's come up here. Actually, yeah, let's come up here. do that. Let's open this last door. Probably have to go outside and make a fireplace because I don't think they'll do this one. Oh my, look at that. There's a casket just sitting there. And then nothing for you guys. Okay. Fortunately, this is like the world's largest thing ever. You need identification scroll. I don't really need you either. So imagine this is not made out, but I should assume that, I suppose. Yes, okay. I'm gonna come back for these things. We just want to pick up this guy so we can do the job. Because we are timed. Anything here I need? Okay, let's go outside. I can't remember if there was a fire pit out there or not, but if there's not, then I'll make one. And then we'll cook some of this food. Not super hungry, but I can make a couple quick salads, top off my food. While at the same time, cleaning up a lot of inventory space. And be careful. What other vegetables do I have? Do that. Eat you. Now we're gonna be full. Let's take this bowl. And we'll save it for later. Look at that, delicious. Wow. Well, it's helping the immunity too. It's, you know, very nice. So you know me. It's only a matter of time before we find a poison dungeon anyways. Let's see, how am I going to fit a lot of these things in? Not very well. Problem number one is I definitely need that. And I want this casket. So that's bad news for identification scrolls. Can't fit any more in you. What else don't I really need? What I need is backpack. I can't fit things in here, actually, so before people scream at me in the comments for forgetting that again, which is very reasonable. Let's do that. Perfect. It all works out, see? I'll remember eventually. Alright, so we're going to head up here and turn it in up there. The only real issue is the fact that it's so late. We might have to wait around. But we'll see when we get there. Okay, well here we are. They're not there, and by the time they get there, I can make it back and sleep a little bit. So, figured we'd drop off some things. And since we have this identification score, we might as well identify this guy. Crushing resistance. Yeah, it's not great, but we can turn it around and sell it, so we will. As for now, just take a good rest. The guy won't show up there until noon, and by the time they go down to the winery, we'll be gone from there, so we'll just sleep a little bit out there and turn this in. Alright, well, we made it back here in time. Let's go ahead and turn this guy in. About my contract. I'm all done. It's going to tell everyone in Britain just how great I am. And I was going to eat my salad, but if you look, it's, I've eaten a lot of them. My diet morale is -2 if I eat it. That's a fair amount. My character is super tired of them. So instead I picked up the apples and some berries around here, and we'll just make a little salad, fruit salad for us. Different type of salad. Help that diet morale back up instead of down, and still give me some immunity. I even got some extra ones so we can pick up berries later and make one on the fly. But we got another job we need to go pick up, so let's head into town. Okay, well, here we are interrupting this man's dinner. I'm looking for a job. Paid scouting party. I love these ones. What should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. Right, single day, 720. Deal. I was kind of hoping that maybe it wouldn't happen. I'm okay with it happening, but I'm also kind of hoping it wouldn't happen. Simply because a whole lot. Perfect. I can go straight down there. We don't have too much fatigue or anything like that. I do have some food that I can make and things of that such, but getting a rest beforehand and maybe picking up some more medical supplies wouldn't have been the end of the world either. But I think we're going to be fine. Let's come back here. I want to buy a plate of all things, just so I can make this salad and take it with me, because this salad's going to have to sit for a while. I don't know if that number would change over time, or if it's just determined based on when I made it. But for now, we're going to leave it be. So I'll head back to camp, get what stuff I need, and I'll see you at the Chapel of the Guiding Star. Okay, awesome. Here we are. I did cross the... Hold on. Where are you, map button? I did cross the river to get here. Just try to get here as soon as possible. Going all the way around would have taken a lot of time. But going through that river, you're going to be soaking wet. And it is raining. Or at least it was a second ago. So I actually smacked down a tree, built a little fire, dried off, so we can come in here and not be soaking wet. Oh, snap. It's not very often you see that. What else we got? Okay, I don't think I need all that, but we'll take what we want. And that seems to be about it. Alright, let's jump in. Should be simple, straightforward. Let's pop up here, try to use the terrain to my advantage. Not too concerned about these guys, but... Mr. Resistor there. Pop him into his own boulder there. Very nice. Don't think I'm going to be able to coax him one way or another to a wall, so... Yeah, not happening. Gotta fight him the old-fashioned way. Dropping anything good? No? Okay. Get that nice energy back. Respite, 8 energy. Perfect. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 3 leeches. Okay. Kind of feel like maybe... to get athletics, which I do need on my still. Sun lunge is really good. But push the falling is going to be really nice too. I mean, that's something we're going to do all the time. And that would be getting us 13% energy back. Anytime we daze them. This will also work. From throwing boulders and things like that too. Meaning it will trigger even more. Problem is I really want sun lunge. Like really badly. Like I can't put it in words. It's really useful and it saved my life plenty of times. And it will also stagger people, but whatever. I don't know how I'm going to do that because we're already spread really thin on points in my kind of preliminary build. So I feel like it's going to either be this or this. I definitely want this. We're definitely going to get dash. I think that's going to be really important to the build. But maybe we'll pick this up and not get this and then not get peak performance, which I would also really like. That weapon damage dodge chance is really nice. Same with cooldown, of course. But we might need to sacrifice these 2 things. Even though this would be really good for our build too. Just to get both? I don't know. It just seems silly not to push the ball. The only way I won't do it, probably, is if my energy regeneration is just so good that it doesn't really matter. It's not making that big of a difference because my stone pillars get cheaper and my regen is so good because I will get energy restoration and things like that from some of my other perks and stuff. So that's the only way I'm thinking. But we'll see. Time will tell what's appropriate. Tier 2, $300. We'll take it. It's probably not worth selling. Very nice. And the boots look good. Okay, boots. Okay, how's the gloves? They're okay. Put on you. Definitely take these guys. That's quite nice. Have an extra back because I didn't put it away. Yeah. Take this copper. Kinda despise copper a little bit, but that's fine. Take that. If I have room for it, we'll use it in the caravan. If not, I'll probably just leave it behind. Gaming dice. Sure. Oh, hello, friend. No elusive for you. No, maybe a little elusive. Not enough. Who heard that? Boss? User. This thing's gonna break. Break with it. Get some energy. Very nice. Barely even touched, but pot? Carrot? Sure. Hello, friend. Excuse me, I need to drink something. As soon as I find that drinking horn, there we go. Destroy this. Put it back up. Okay. This guy's going to town. You need to chill, sir. Sir. Sir, you need to relax a little. Alright, fine. Leech probably would have been a better choice. Well, any fight we walk away from. I do need this. I have one back home though, so. Asked the other day in an episode, do I need one of these? And I could have just looked at the description. What do we have here? I would like to take that one because for that really nice robes we found. I'd sell those for a pretty decent amount of money, I bet. Come on, get in there. He looks like a threat. Soul? Sure. What other treasures do you have? Okay. I don't think I really need those. There will be a point in time that I wish I had them, but that's not right now. I feel like boss might be up here. Yeah.
Hello.
We could fight him in that tiny room, but I don't know if I really need to. There is some help. Let's pop that up. This will get rid of this stone so I don't have both of them. Nice, there's... He already has his life steal though. It's not enough. We have it here. More money, you say. My favorite thing. This is getting a little out of hand. Let's see. We've gotten to the boss treasure. Should be the best treasure. Can I not step on that trap? Perfect.